Hello everyone and welcome to another Explorer video. I'm gonna be doing a little bit more Explorer content before I go back to Historic. I've been kinda neglecting Explorer a bit. But anyways, today we're gonna be looking at Mono Green Stompy. So let's take a closer look at the deck so I can show you guys what the deck looks like. So not too much change with the deck. So the last time I did Mono Green Stompy, I didn't have Collect the Company. I also had 2 copies of Defiler as well. Although Defiler is pretty cool, Collect the Company is just too good of a card not to play in the deck. For whatever reason, Collect the Company does get banned. I do think the Mono Green Stompy can still work with the Defiler, just because we have great hands. You'd play more copies of Augur of Autumns as well, and some Vivian as well to play off the top of your deck. So that's the kind of deck that I played without the Collect the Company before, and it did surprisingly well. Nonetheless, Collect the Company is just a better card for the deck in general. To make a more competitive deck, today we're going to be trying Mono Green Stompy with the Collect the Company in the deck. And also going to be trying 2 copies of Kyrian Beastcaller, which is a Dominaria United card, which I do think has a lot of potential. It is similar to Scavenging Ooze in Vayne, that it's a creature that grows every time you cast another creature. Without having to pay mana, it just naturally grows. Although it doesn't really synergize too well with Collect the Companies, hence there's only 2 of in the deck, because Kyrian Beastcaller says that you have to cast, but Collect the Company puts 2 creatures onto the battlefield. It doesn't work all too well, so there's only 2 copies of it. And aside from that, last time I tried Mono Green, Tailswipe has been absolutely amazing. So it's an instant speed card that lets you fight a creature. So compared to the other fight spells, usually a 1 mana fight spell is a sorcery card. So this being an instant speed means that if opponent does play Greasefang, you can answer it in response on your opponent's turn. So that's a plus. And if it's your turn, you also get a +1/+1. So if you're fighting a Bone Creature Giant, for example, and you have something like Steel Leaf Champion, it does grow into a 6/5 as long as you cast it on your turn. So your Steel Leaf Champion survives a fight spell. So that's another plus as well. But other than that, we're going to be playing Lovestruck Beast, Steel Leaf Champion, and Kazandu Mammoth, and 2 copies of Bronus. We have a bunch of 5-power creatures so that we can support the Great Henge that we're playing. So that's the reason why we're not playing something like Old Growth Troll, for example, although I do think this card is pretty good. So moving on to the sideboard, we got 2 copies of Shaper Sanctuary. So you want to bring this instead of something like Elvish Mystic, for instance, against Rakdos midrange, or any decks that are just heavy on removal spells, such as even Sacrifice decks. If opponent has a Mayhem Devil and it tries to ping your creatures down, then you get to draw every time they ping with the Mayhem Devil. And then we're going to be playing 2 copies of Tamiyo Safekeeping. It's just a really nice card that gives you hexproof and indestructibility. And you want to bring this against a heavy removal deck as well, such as Rakdos midrange. And we are playing 2 copies of Crawl Harpooner. Although our matchup against Mono Blue Spirits is, I would believe it's pretty good, but just to make things worse for them, we got 2 copies of Harpooners in the sideboard and 2 copies of Unlicensed Hearse against Greasefang decks. You don't want to bring this against Rakdos midrange even if you see a Kroxel, for example, just because in our main board we're playing 4 copies of Scavenging Ooze. And then we're going to be playing 3 copies of Outland Liberator. Initially, I only had 1 or 2 copies in there, but recently with the popularity the enchantment decks are gaining, I decided to go up on the numbers of Outland Liberator. And this is also a really good card against Sacrifice deck as well. So we're going to be playing 3 copies here. And usually you want to sideboard this in for some copies of Beastcaller or even Elvish Mystic. And then we got 2 copies of Shifting Ceratops. You just want to bring this against Mono Blue and Control decks. And lastly, we got 2 copies of Primal Might. You want to bring this so that we have a little bit more removal spells to bring if you're dealing with heavy creature decks. But that's all I got to say about the deck. I'm going to be moving on to some best of 3 Explorer Ranked to see how the deck does. And if you've enjoyed the video so far, leave a like, comment below, and subscribe. I'll be doing more Explorer content in the future, especially once the new anthology drops for the Explorer. Looking forward to that, and let's hop on over. Alright, play first. Absolutely fantastic hand. Love it. Esper Greasefang. Sure. I could have not attacked with the Elvish Llanowar Elf there so that I can use that mana for Scavenging Ooze. I'm gonna attack, pass the turn. I do think this is Esper Greasefang, right? Rafine's Tower. Do Esper Greasefang players play counterspells? Oh, it's Deputy of Detention. It's not an Esper Greasefang? They're getting rid of Scavenging Ooze. Okay, more Scavenging Ooze. Unfortunately... I mean, okay. I could Tail Swipe and then grow the Scavenging Ooze and plus it to attack. It's kind of scuffed though. I'm using a lot of mana for that. Sure. This is so much damage. I don't know. Like I don't think they can like Greasefang. Wow, wait, is it a control deck? Is it a control deck? I mean, it has to be a control deck, right? It's an Esper control deck? I guess this is Wandering Emperor. I'm not gonna play around, settle the wreckage. If this is Wandering Emperor, they die. They go to 8. They exile, they take 8. So they would also have to have a march here.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Man, do they actually have it? That is so sad.
Let your blade do the talking.
I'm known for my excellent timing. Time is much more malleable than people think.
This does kind of force me to waste my turn attacking the fairy, I guess. That's not good. I think I have to give them a turn with Teferi. And then play Eronis. I have to go for lethal.
No time for a break.
Just I'm gonna ignore Teferi. I'm gonna go for lethal here. Really? Okay, thank you for giving me mana, I guess. So that is a board wipe. So we need to win this turn. Why didn't they just cast it though? Do they have another Wandering Emperor? Like, that is the only thing I can think of. Attack, attack. How do we win here? 3? So I can't give Llanowar Elf power and then make this into 5 power and then attack. So I have to do this. Attack with everything. They take 5 damage no matter what the block is. All thanks to them using their Field of Ruin on our land last turn. Okay, nice. Tamiyo safekeeping. Shifting Ceratops. Usually I do like to just cut elves. The last cut can be... Let me see here, 30 creatures. So 28 with Shifting Ceratops. Oh yeah, we can take out tail swipes, right? One Outland Liberator, in case they bring like a Grafdigger's Cage, maybe? That was a close game. Okay. Okay, that works out. So we get Llanowar Elf down. Okay, another land. Sure. So the fact that they use Portable Hole on Llanowar Elf makes me think that they can't really answer a 3-mana card at the moment. Should I play around? Okay, I'm gonna play around Censor. What is their black for? Why are they playing black? Is it just to cycle? Maybe. This is pretty sweet. We got to draw 2 cards even though they have Wandering Emperor.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people. I am almost sad to see you go.
This is pretty sweet. So now we can play Shifting Ceratops to enable the Ronus and they can't counter this. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Until next time, then. Keep watch for intruders.
Does that mean they have another Wandering Emperor? Potentially. Possibly. I kind of want to save the Shifting Ceratops though. Actually, I'm going to play it now. Because next turn we get to play double 3 mana cards, right? They could also have Ether Gust though. Yeah, it looks like they have Wandering Emperor. Oh, Otawara. Okay. So I guess they could play Teferi Tuck. I do want to play this, but... Actually, I mean, we can attack first. Let's see what they got. Sure. All right. They got 1 card. What is this 1 card? So play this so that they have to counter and then they take a lot of damage. Because if they counter this, they take 10 damage. Wow. Actually, let's attack first. I have 5 mana. I'll play 1 out. I don't think I'm gonna... Oh, I already played a land. Okay. I'm not gonna play this out. Because if they have a board wipe, then Lovestruck Beast can't ever attack. Deputy of Detention. Sure. Wait, that's actually really bad for them, right? They can't ever board wipe with that? So I play this out in case I get another Ronus. Sure. Wow. Thank you. Good games. Oh, wow. Okay. Not quite. So close, though. It can't give it to itself, right? Yeah, another creature. Say they board wipe. Yeah, I don't think I should overcommit. Because they could have like a farewell, I guess. That's probably their only out. Five, six, seven to fairy. They plus for Wandering Emperor. Even if they get it, they lose. Alright. Good 2 games. That's a pretty good set. Yori on deck. Okay. We're going first, right? Yeah. Okay. Steel Leaf Champion into Great Henge. Let's go. Let's go. Can we get another land? No. Okay. Can we get a land? No? Okay. Any lands in the deck? Hello, deck? Okay. I was about to say, if they board wipe me, I'd be pretty upset. Against this deck. So this is enchantment deck. Right? So we want 3 copies of Outland Liberator. We want Cameo Safekeeping? Do we want that? I don't think I don't think we want Sanctuary. I think Tameo Safekeeping, like 2 copies is enough. I'm not sure about Tail Swipe either. And then I think we just drop Elvish Mystic. Beast Caller and then just go like Elvish Mystic. Something like that. Okay. Having played this deck, that deck is super inconsistent. And it makes sense because it's a Yorion deck. And then we pass. Because we got Tamio safekeeping. And they might not know that. And they don't know that, so there you go. And it's Collected Company turn. Moment of the Sea. They top one. Alright. That is a lot of damage. I could get the Outland Liberator, but this is so much damage, it's not like it's not even fair. And they took the wrong one. Just in case? I mean... there was no priority though, so... I guess this is fine. Do we hard commit? Nah. That worked out. We're good. Augur of Autumn. No, I think we should go for lethal, right? Do I play this? I think because we have Augur, I think playing that is fine. Because now we can go Augur into perhaps more cars. Okay. We are in trouble. Because now they can bounce everything, right? They can gain life. I think we lost, actually. Think we lost. Is there any way we could have done some damage? Like 2 damage? Missed out on 2 damage? I feel like they should have gotten rid of Augur. They should have also bounced the fires, right? Actually, they sacrificed. Never mind, never mind. It didn't matter what they got. They're gonna gain some life, and they're gonna make a dude. Still not over. because we got Augur. Yikes, it's a collected company on top. We can't even play it. Do I save this land for Kazan the Mammoth? No, I shouldn't. So block, 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 block. They take 2 damage. So we go next. Bottom 2, that's a good sign. Moment of the Sea. They only got 1 more card they can play this turn. 2 top. Okay. I'm scared. So what do they do? Like, they get rid of Fires and Omen? Oh, that's not good. They got the Infinite Loop. Can we win this? I'm not sure. How can we win this? We basically need Ronus, right? So block, block, block. Same thing. They only take 3 damage, but then they can also heal 3. This definitely does not look good, for sure. But I get a better look at their deck. We do also have Collect the Company. I'm not sure if that's enough. Like, what could we get? Like, Ronus. I think Ronus is the only answer. Ronus is the only answer that we have. Okay, we lost. Never mind. We did get Ronus. Maybe. I guess final attack before we go to next game. Maybe they screw up. Who knows? Is there anything? Let's see here. How many times can I pump? I got 8 mana. So just I shouldn't have maybe attacked with 1. Probably this one for sure. To kill the Mind Flayer. And then... Lovestruck Piece to kill the Elder Gargaroth. Okay. 7... 15... They have 20 damage at the moment. Three, 5, 7, 9. If I take this damage, can I win next turn? I'm taking 15 here, so I have 7 left. So I don't die, even if they attack with Yorion next turn. I got a sound bug. All the sounds are gone. Okay, Scavenging Ooze is actually pretty nice here. If they have, like, reanimation shenanigans. Trial of Ambition. Oh man, this is so tough. This is so freaking tough. I think that's it. Right? I think that's it. Double bounce. Why do they only attack with Titan? Why don't they just attack with all? Let's see if I still die. Ten. Five. 6. Okay, for some reason, like, it skipped. But I'm sure we're dead anyways. Okay, so... I think it's fine. I think we can win easily. Man, the sound bug is still there, huh? The sound bug is still there. Oh god. Please don't do this to me. Collected Company or Great Henge? Collected Company or Great Henge? Or is it Augur of Autumn because we got Henge? Right? Man, this audio bug is kind of stupid. Okay, please don't kill my hinge. I mean, Ronus. Thank you. Absolutely insane start, by the way. Great game. That's the kind of mono green Stompy that I'm looking for. Please give me hands like this more often. Ooh. I like it. Rakdos. Rakdos mid-range. I wish I had one more mana. I do. Alright. Of course you have another one. I don't know. I feel like they should have killed a beast caller there. Okay, never mind. They have more. So lucky. So freaking lucky. Wow, their hand was just stacked, huh? Fatal pushes and bunch of like blood tide harvesters.
Time to toast your marshmallows. S'mores, anyone? Well, that was a disaster.
I'm gonna do this now so that like I can't get interrupted by Bunkers Giant. Okay, that's a good sign. That means they have another Fable, right? Liliana.
A fight? And you think you can win?
Ah, one of your friends has to leave.
Liliana. Should I attack face? It's probably just, I should just kill it. It is a lot of damage, but if they have a removal spell and then they get the Liliana upticks, it's gonna cost us the game. I think they have another Fatal Push. I kid you not. I kid you not. Oh, it's a Bone Crusher Giant. Okay. Okay. And why does the sound cut off? Can I just like leave and then come back just to see like the sound comes back? The Shaper, Cameo, Elf, gone. Kyrian, gone. And then we roll with this. Actually, maybe I should have boarded in Outland for Fable. Man, can I keep this? It's so slow though. Oh my god, it's so slow. Okay, opponent. I think opponent just mulliganed twice. Okay, lesson learned. Always keep a mediocre hand. It's better than mulliganing to 5, right? Although that doesn't feel good. Okay, hopefully this thing survives so we can go henge into pack leader, or actually henge into keep up safekeeping. Right? Let's do that. I'll discard a layer because I want to keep all these. This is Fatal Push. 100%. So now we can go henge. And that's Fatal Push though, but I can't really play around it. Unfortunately. Because if I play this, if I keep up the Tamio safekeeping, and then this kills this, right? And then I Tamio, and then they get to just Liliana this. Versus... Not sure, like, I'm not actually sure what's the right play here. I think we just go Werewolf because we have Grey Henge down. Okay. They didn't have Fatal Push. They just had they put a stop on our phases. Chandra. Okay. I think we do it now because we have Tamio safekeeping. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Like if you have Great Henge against the Rakdos mid range, you just win the game.